Yeah, well, I can see that you hear me speak in the ring, and I've heard a lot. I don't want to say much about what has happened because since day one that we got landed in this country, a lot has happened due to training, how I'll get myself food to eat, and how if I finish, if I finish this fight, how I'll get my pay. I don't know anything about how I'll get all these kind of things, and so due to the main bout, I am the main bout. The promoter has not paid, I think, the sanction fee that is supposed to pay for the belt to be shown to everyone here, and also yes, especially on the weighing, and also the sanction fee is supposed to be paid so that the match commissioner for the belt will be here and I think allow the fight to go on. But you can see that the match commissioner is not here for the belt. It's not here, and that's what they have been saying, that they have gone for the man. The man also is going through the same problems that we are facing here. He's also going through the same issue, and it's unfair. Boxing is not like that. We don't do boxing that way, you see. And I've traveled a lot. I've fight in Africa, some of Africa countries. I've not experienced such a thing before. This is my first time experiencing this, and it's not good because this is boxing. As I'm talking to you now, I even ate around 8 something before coming here. Since morning.
Since morning?
Yes.
The only one ate?
Yes. I ate around 8 something before I came to fight. So
why?
It's because the promoter is not attending to me to feed me, and it's unfair. I don't want to say much, but you see, I'm like, this is like exposing him, but not exposing him. I've not experienced this before, and we don't do boxing like this. I have a manager at the same time, promoter. We have promoted a lot of fights that we have not done such a thing like this before, you know. And look at the time now. I was signed a contract to fight 31st, not 1st July, right? 1st June, yeah. And look at your time. What's today's date? Yes, and it's Saturday. I was signed to fight on Friday 31st. So if yes, and I supposed to grab my money still, but I don't think they can pay. This fight has been postponed without our knowledge. We're supposed to fight last 2 months in I think April 27th. The fight was postponed, that we don't know anything about it. Without any reason. The fight just is just postponed, just like that. So we're supposed to take compensation, 40% compensation. I have that contract in my bag right there. We're supposed to take that compensation.
The full one contract?
The fight contract. But the compensation has not come. Yet we are still going through another issue that they have given us a date. See, I don't want to fight. It's my coach who is confusing me to fight. I don't want to fight because we're supposed to go according to the contract. The date is in the contract. We're supposed to do the fight on the date.
So why did you obey to come all the way in yesterday?
Because the coach wants me to consider them and fight. That's I respect my coach and I don't want to disobey him. So I just say, okay, if you say so, let's do it. And look at what they are still doing. Today is 1st June. You see, so this is unfair.
You disappointed?
Yes, I left that.
So the problem is we're out of time of the contract, or the problem is both?
We are out of date. We are out of money compensation. I mean contract. We are out of the contract, money compensation, and all kind of things. A lot. The promoter know himself, so you see that he's calm. He cannot do any rush, like he want to hold me responsibility, and he cannot do that. So I supposed to hold him responsibility because I told him I will expect my money here before I will enter into the ring. He said okay, and we agree on that. The TV at the top over there, there's a lady who came to us. Also, we both signed a contract, and they agreed that the contract that we have signed, they will make sure they do what is in the contract. But yet,
what the message of your promoter about this scenario?
Yeah, what? I have nothing to tell him, but I know he cannot never do this in Ghana, so I don't urge him to do that too.
Because I remember the last time you fought with Tanzanian fighter,
yes,
Amismaya,
yes,
in your hometown. So tell us the experience of that fight, different between this fight.
Oh yeah, you know Ghana, we know how the rules goes, so we don't. Whenever we sanction a fight that you are fighting, maybe with outsider. We know they go according to the dates and the time. So always the fight that I've been through with foreigners, we always do what is the contract. We have not disobeyed any of them before, because we don't want our name or the country name to be spoiled, or the boxing board name will be spoiled. So we have not done any backsliding promotion in any of our contract.
So Patrick, definitely the problem is not MWAKINYO. The problem is all about to promoters and these people, according to on your side.
The thing is, the problem is not from MWAKINYO. It's not from me too as well. Yeah. It's not from the sanction body also as well. It's from the promoter and his crew. Yes. Because I heard that the promoter was saying that it's hard here to get $1 and you want to promote a fight. Yeah. And you know the opponent coming from outside will expect the pay in $1. So what do you expect to do? If we add 1st June to the date, that means 3 months, and still you have not got the $1. Why? Are you serious? Are you being fair to what we are doing?
So you're not much enough to promote the fight, the heavy fight like this, or not?
Yeah, yes, that's what I can say. Whatever he has done today that I've witnessed with my eyes is unfair. Yes.
So how did you trust him?
No trust.
Before this scenario, how did you trust him? And then to be able to fight on this fight?
Before, I was not trusting him because he failed for the first contract and nothing comes out tangible that we can stick to that. But you know, the match commissioner is from Ghana, and he called and he said, no, look, the promoter, I've talked to the promoter and he said he'll compensate you with $500. So let's do the work like that. You just take the $500 and come and fight. And I said, okay, this is because of respect that I have for that man, because I've fought WBO twice. So I said, okay, with the respect that I have for WBO board, let me accept the offer that the promoter wants to bring, so that I'll come and fight. And I did that, and look at what has happened again.
Who is your matchmaker?
My matchmaker?
Yeah.
For this fight?
Yeah.
I think the matchmaker The matchmaker is from the promoter inside because
the matchmaker, everything he did it.
Yes, because I have some evidence that shows that the promoter called me. He was chatting with me
on WhatsApp.
He was chatting with me, but I did not know. Before we got here, there is some issue, and I told him that there was a man who is chatting me, talking to me that you pay this and that. I don't know if you can go through this.
Before you told us,
oh.
You see, before.
So the matchmaker, this guy.
Yes.
It's got Amos Martin Kondo. It's called Chama.
So this guy was the one who is talking to me. So I accept this fight on a condition that they said they will pay me 14,000. My manager called me and told me that I will expect pay as $14,000. But this man was talking to me. See, I told him that I'll collect 15K. He said no. First he said 10. I said no. 15. He said no. So we were Jojo about it.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yes.
Bro. Yeah. I think it's fine. Let's wait. Practically this time match is due from 15. We're gonna give you the contract tomorrow. Please, they due the sum of person.
You see.
Bwana contract mazungumzo alikuwa yameanzia hapa kutokana na Patrick Alote. So the problem not Patrick Alote, the problem not about coach of Patrick Alote.